Okay, so there are many world wars are happening nowadays. War is happening. War between Russia and Ukraine, and United States has openly came in support of Ukraine now. Till 5 years, till 5 months or 6 months period, America was more or less it was opposing Ukraine. Now America is also in the Ukraine-Russia war. And why America is supporting Ukraine? So that war would be over as quick as possible. Because when America is openly so supporting Ukraine and European Union, they are also supporting Ukraine and NATO countries. They have raised their fund, I believe, to up to 4% of what they were funding earlier. I believe more than 3 times they are funding into the NATO now. NATO is powerful. They have lot of fund now. With that fund, they are with very high power. They are supporting Ukraine now. Considering that Russia would meet the defeat, and then there will be peace negotiation at the end. War will be over. 50 days time has been granted to the Russia. Okay, war are at other places also. There is one more war that is going on, and that is called technology war. And what is technology war? There is a war of technology that is going on more or less between China and rest of the world. I'm not saying between China and America and China and South Korea, China and India and China and Germany. There is a war that is waged now between China and rest of the world. In that war, there is one section of war called magnetic levitation train, maglev train. China has invented a maglev train, magnetic levitation train that runs through magnetic field. What is how trains run through magnetic field? Okay, okay. Consider this is magnet, though this is not a magnet. Consider this is magnet. This is black color is the south pole, and this is the north pole, and this is the railway track. Okay, now train is coming like this. Maglev train I'm talking, magnetic levitation train. So train is coming, this is magnet, okay, and train is coming like this above it. Now train has similar set of magnet attached here, okay. Now consider that this is changeable. This is right now it is fixed. Red color is the north pole of the magnet and this is south pole of the magnet. Now consider it is changeable. Now it is changed in the fashion. This is red, this is black, alternate. This is red, this is black. This is red, this is black. This is red. Means this is north pole, this is south pole. Okay. Train comes in a picture. Train comes in a way that train also has north pole and south pole. Train has a magnet attached and one is north facing this railway track. This is railway track and railway track has magnet. This magnet is north pole, this is south pole, north pole, south pole. And train comes like this. Train is suspended, air suspended train through magnetic field only. Train is coming like this. Now train has magnet. The first is north pole, first is north pole and second is south pole. Makes it from this side. This is north pole, this is south pole. North pole, south pole. This is the train. North pole, south pole, north pole, south pole, north pole, south pole. Okay, it is like that. Now train is coming, and it is this is the railway track, and consider this is the train. Consider this is red and this is black. This is red, this is black, this is red. Okay, first is red and next is black. And train came like this, and train first is red and second is black. If that is the case, if that is the case, then okay. Now train is here. Consider the train is here. Okay. Now the magnetic train, the north pole is near the north pole of the track. So if this track has a north pole, train above the track, train north pole is there. If the track has south pole, above the train, south pole is there. Now north pole of the track and north pole of magnet of the train, they will deflect each other. They will try to push each other. Whereas understandable, right? Consider this is track. This is railway track, and this is North Pole, and this is South Pole. There is a magnet here, and North Pole is facing up, South Pole is down, or South Pole is not there whatsoever. Then another magnet here, and that is South Pole is facing up. Train is coming like this on top of it, where North Pole of the train is facing North Pole. South Pole of the train is facing the South Pole of the on the track. North Pole, they will deflect each other, whereas this North Pole will be attracted by South Pole of this track. Understandable, right? This is North Pole magnet here and South Pole magnet here on the railway track. And train comes like this. There is no wheel on the train. Train also comes like this, flat. And there is two magnet attached on the train. This is North Pole, this is South Pole. North Pole, they will deflect each other. Whereas this South Pole of this track and North Pole, they will attract each other. Okay, in that fashion, the train would deflect in this direction. One is attracting and one is kicking out. Okay, train will slide here. As soon as train slides here, then soon as train is going like this. Okay, or just say think that train just entered like this, and the portion of the top portion of the train has the magnet at the front is positive, north pole. North pole. Now there will be deflection, and North Pole and South Pole there will be attraction. So train will deflect from here and get attracted toward here. Train will move like this. As soon as train moves like this, consider there is one magnet only in the train. It will switch this negate this South Pole will switch to North Pole. Train has North Pole of the magnet, and this was South Pole earlier. Now it will switch it to North Pole. Now North Pole deflection will happen. On the track, this next magnet will switch to South Pole. North Pole deflection and South Pole will attract the train. Train will move now. Because of deflection and attraction, train will move here. Now here, the South Pole of the magnet will convert into North Pole. North Pole of the train will deflect. And next magnet will be South Pole. One will attract, one will deflect. Train will start moving like this. Only thing is, there should be high synchronization should happen. That way train is moving, the magnet on the track will switch as per the magnet on the railway, on the train. So everywhere it will, in nearest magnet will give deflection, and next magnet will give the attraction, so that it will move like this. As soon as it reaching the attraction magnet, magnet will switch it to deflection, and next magnet will be attraction. Then again it will move like this. So it will keep moving like this. This is called maglev train. So maglev train, there is a high research on the maglev train is going on in China. Right now, there is only three countries they have maglev train. One is South Korea, one is Japan, and one is China, where the commercial maglev train are commuting. Means in magnetic fashion, train is moving. What is greatest toward it is that it is completely pollution free, completely noise free. People are living here and there. They are not feeling that anything passed away. It's not like the train gives the signal and it noise and thug 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 thug. Nothing is there. Train moves smoothly. Okay, but problem is that right now the if I leave the China, then country like Japan and South Korea, they are commuting commercial maglev train at a speed of more or less 100 km per hour, and they are being commuted in airport area. In airport area means if you get down at the airport to go to some nearby railway station, this maglev train will take you through like some 15 kilometer, 18 kilometer. So in China, in Shanghai, maglev train is running for 30 kilometers from airport, Shanghai airport, to nearby railway station. I believe you can go 30 kilometers by the maglev train. That is the maximum it is commuting now. Now China has tested next generation maglev train, and that happened in Hubei, I believe. Hubei is a province that is near to Shanghai province only. Hubei is a province in China where in laboratory they have tested a maglev train that would catch a speed of 620 km per hour in 7 seconds. 620 km per hour train would catch in 7 seconds. Now they can afford a passenger railway train at very high speed. Means in 7 seconds only it will catch the maximum speed and it will stop in 7 seconds only. Otherwise, train takes minutes to come to even aeroplane. Aeroplane takes minutes. I believe 10 minutes it takes to come to the maximum height. 10 minutes. And then while landing also aeroplane, it takes more or less 10 minutes that it will come down and then finally it will land. 20 minutes it wastes in going up and down only. Where maglev train in China they have invented that catches the topmost speed of 620 kilometers per hour in 7 seconds only, and that is tested in Hubei province. Okay, when America is busy in trade war and this war and that war, China is completely busy in making invention. So new train has come, maglev train in China, 620 kilometer per hour in 7 seconds, and they have now idea of bringing into 1000 kilometer per hour so that they will connect Shanghai and Beijing. I believe Shanghai and Beijing is 1200 kilometer right now. 1200 kilometer. There is a high speed train, means train with the wheel. Train with the wheel. It commutes between Shanghai and Beijing and it takes around, I believe, 3 hours to 4 hours at average speed of 350 kilometer per hour. Whereas maglev train, they have no concept that Shanghai and Beijing, that is 1200 kilometer more or less, they will commute in 90 minutes. That will be far, far better than aeroplane. And the ticket price would be less because it is not the aeroplane. It will be less. And just think that if someone need to go from Shanghai to Beijing, first he would reach the airport some 2 hours back, and then means from home to Beijing airport, coming out of the airport and taking the taxi or whatever and going to your places, because airport will be far away from the town. Means more or less someone is wasting some 3 hours minimum. Then aeroplane will go up and come down 3 hours to 4 hours. In 1200 kilometer, if you take the high speed train, Shanghai to Beijing, he will reach in 3 to 4 hours only. Whatever he is wasting in aeroplane, rather than I'm excluding the flight time, that much he will reach. Now, if this maglev train comes, then in 90 minutes only, because the railway station can be anywhere. He just go there, take the maglev train in 90 minutes and get down at Beijing. Anyway, the maglev train that is in China, that is mind blowing. What are the features that I have noted it down. Okay, so Boeing aeroplane 7737, it commutes at 885 kilometer to 925 kilometer per hour. 7 to 7, I believe the capacity is around 100 people they can board on it. But in maglev train, full-fledged train, I believe there will be much more than that. Around 300 people or something they can sit. So then that is fare would be less. 620 kilometer per hour in 7 seconds. Okay, it shattered the world record for the world's fastest ground level train. Means the ground level train are there. I don't know. It is wheel train also. It has crossed all the limit. The wheel based train. It has a wheel. It broke that record also. That 7 seconds 620 kilometer per hour and 620 kilometer per hour is the highest speed. Means it made a big record. It was tested in the kind of Hubei province in the China. Tested in the vacuum tunnel, means vacuum tunnel where there is no air, so that there won't be air resistance. This is how, in that condition, this test was made. Okay, idea is to get 1000 kilometer per hour railway maglev train, magnetic levitation. Magnetic means magnetic field, levitation means it is hanging. Okay, so in that fashion. Okay, so achieved high speed without interruption and with reduced uh, re- okay, with reduced energy consumption. So energy consumption is also less, and there is no kind of interruption is there. This is artificial intelligence based suspension. The suspension of the train that is above the air. It is in air always. That is based on artificial intelligence system. Mainly the switching of the magnet, polarity of the magnet or in the track, That should be in synchronization with the train speed. So that is artificial intelligence based and precise electromagnetic control. Artificial intelligence based suspension system and precise. So artificial intelligence is used in making the train suspended, and artificial intelligence is used to make the precise in making the precise where it went. Um, uh, okay, making the precise electromagnetic control. This is what I am talking. Control further and support extreme speed and passenger comfort. Everything should be there. All are done through artificial intelligence. I am saying artificial intelligence in the software arena where China is leading the world now. So there also China is right now. Japan, South Korea also operate the commercial maglev train. China also operate in the Shanghai airport, 30 kilometer, and that it runs at 430 kilometer per hour speed maximum. Where in Japan it runs at Linemo. It is called Linemo maglev line in Ichi near Nagoya. This is airport. It was built in 2005. It runs at 100 kilometers per hour. In South Korea, it runs at two airports. One is Daejeon Airport and one is Incheon International Airport. So probably distance would be same as in Japan. It is 18 kilometers. South Korea, it would be similar. In China, it is 30 kilometers. Right now, it is running in that fashion. Okay, so, the South Korea and Japan, there would be other maglev train around the globe, but there is no commercial maglev train. Whatever the maglev train anyone has tried, maximum 600 kilometers per hour they have tried. So, as we say that we feel proud when someone is inventing something, but we would feel more proud if it happens in India. Unfortunately, India is a place for dirty politics now. Means politicians are doing dirty, engaged in doing dirty. There is no prize for science and technology in India. Can someone believe this? There is a prize for called Bharat Ratna. More or less, it is given in the arena of Sahnai Wadak, Santur Wadak. Then someone is swinging bat in cricket match. Then someone is writing some novel. There is nothing called science and 1 or 2% they have got in science and technology. More or less, it is not promoting science and technology. There is a Padma Award, series of Padma Award, Padma Vibhushan, Padma Shri, and these all are civilian awards. Maximum they are being given to actor and actresses in movie. Main concept of Indian award to fetch money from the people. If a particular actor is getting award, then there is a set of national award also, like Dada Phalke Award and National Film Award and that award. More or less that they are trying to make the actors as a real hero, so that people will be attracted to lose the money in the cinema theater. Then there is a series of award for the military, police, these are things. For science and technology, there is no award. 2023 or 2024, some Vignan award they have started. Okay, that no one understands. But in 2000, China has started a award in science and technology, and award money is higher than Nobel Award. Means each and every Chinese is promoted to invent now. See the invention. Nowhere Western country are standing in front of China now. Day by day, invention to invention to invention to invention to invention. Only this is this. Any news comes out of China means new technology has been invented. This is the news. Many people would have seen the video that there are lot of trucks, the kind of truck, okay, carrier truck, transportation trucks, lorries, they are running on the road without any. This magnet train is also driverless train. There is no driver there. There are many trucks, lorries are running on the road without any driver. That is China now. All are artificial intelligence. Amazing, mind blowing. I believe not like this. Better than this, we will see in India soon.